we got Dolly. Yes, we get Dolly going for her first official off lead. I have got her on a 5 on my collar. I had switched over a little bit, but I've got her on a 5. And the first thing we're going to do is go out the door politely so she sees that I'm opening it. And if she starts to push out, I'm going to give her a little bit of pressure. Excellent. Good girl. No pressure there. Good girl. Yay. I'm going to give her a little cookie for that because that was super good. Good. We found a treat that she likes. Yes. Excellent. Good. Okay. Good girl. Beautiful. Good girl. She has really started blossoming here. And getting her off leash is just going to make that even better. Hey, good girl. Good girl. All right, so I'm going to give her a little bit of time here to go potty. And then we're going to start just randomly calling her back and using my collar. Good, Dolly. Whoops, I dropped it. There it is. Good girl. So anytime that she comes to me, whether I've called her or she comes on her own, I'm going to be giving her a little treat for that. And that just helps. There we go. That just helps reinforce everything even better. So what I'm going to do here when we get started is I will put my transmitter up in front of the camera so that you can see what level I'm on, what button I'm pushing, how long I'm holding it, etc. All the decisions that I'm making to communicate with her. So she's plenty distracted over here. We're going to start right now. Dolly! Dolly! Good! 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 Yes! Yay! Good girl! So I start this prep for off lead with putting her first on a long line, and then we work in my small fenced in yard. And what I'm looking for there is, first of all, for her to make a connection to what I want, but also I want to find a level that's useful for her. So we're going to be on a 5, and then I'm going to go up or down depending on what I need. But right there, she gave me a decent response without needing any pressure. So I want to just show her that if she is listening and paying attention, that she's not going to need any pressure. Dolly. Hey, good girl. Dolly. Dolly. A little pressure there. Good. That a girl. Come on, Dolly. And I turned it off as soon as she looked at me. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good. She's very distracted. Hey, hey, good, good girl. She's very distracted, which is normal to come out here into the big yard. A lot more smells. We're going to a place where we haven't been training, so unfamiliar, potentially, smells up here. You can see she's very, very interested in the ground. My personal dogs come out here. Other training dogs come out here. Good. Hey, good girl, Dolly. Excellent. Good girl. Fantastic. Try again. Dolly. Yes. Good girl. Dolly. So she turned towards me and then she moved away. Good girl. Dolly. Good. So I may turn her up. I can increase to by 5 on this collar just by pushing the red button. She's going to be wearing a different collar with a different transmitter on it. But both collars will increase the level. That's called a boost. And so I'm going to try that boost right here. Dolly. Dolly. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So she definitely felt that. Good girl. Good. Excellent. Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. I'm very happy with this session so far. I'm very happy with Dolly. She has really increased her confidence with me anyway, pretty significantly in this last week. Good girl, good. And what I am looking for in this off-lead session is I'm looking for her to be engaging with me more than she does the environment. So she's still pretty engaged with the environment, but checking back with me is a good thing. So now she sees my dogs. Dolly, yes. Dolly, little pressure. That's still on a 5. Dolly, little pressure higher. Good girl, that's it. Good girl, excellent, good girl. And that's what I'm looking for, is that when she just feels that little tingle, that she takes her mind off of whatever she was distracted by, and she moves back towards me. So that was good. And I do want to use the lowest level that she notices. So when you see I'm using a 5, I'm trying to get her to recognize that. When she doesn't recognize it, I just increase it a little bit and then reward for the response. Dolly. Dolly. Yes, that's it. That's my girl. Good. Excellent. Good girl. Good girl. And there's a great example of coming back down on level. Good girl. That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Good girl. And obviously I want to encourage engagement with me. Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. Very good. Good girl. It's not that she cannot engage with the environment. I just want her to be able to pull her attention away from a distraction and bring it back to me. Good girl. Good girl. That's nice. Excellent. Good girl. Very good. Good. That a girl. Good girl. So I'm just doing some verbal reinforcement there. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Dolly. Oh yeah, good girl. What a good dog. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Good girl. Oh yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, I'm going to do a few more minutes of this, but I'm going to turn my camera off. I think you can see how she's doing. Nice job. What a good girl. Yes, that's the pocket with the goodies. So what I'm using is leftover pork chop. That's what she's liking right now. So good girl. Good girl. I'm gonna do what it takes. All right. She's doing super.